Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day number 5 on the French River. It's windy today, and it's windy in the wrong direction. Bear with the wind noise and follow me. This camera's actually on the charge right now, the battery bank. See? So with a bit of wind noise, I'll try to do my best. Explain to you, we gotta go, we're going like right there. And it's directly into the wind. It's gonna be a hell of a paddle. I got about 6 kilometers upwind to paddle. And that might be it for today for paddling. Starting to get all the gear ready. Make our way out of here very soon. Look at this, I found a Kong. Somebody was here, previous visitor. They had a dog, I guess, but put their Kong right there for them. Fire's out. Would you look at this? This grill here is almost a perfect match for the one that we have down at Shorely. One leg and everything. Very cool. Actually, ours is a folding one leg. It folds up and under that side, and it's missing the other side. But I mean, it's a perfect match. Felt right at home. So I got everything just about packed up. A few little things, odds and ends. And yeah, that's about it though. Pretty sore today. The hair's getting mighty tough to brush. It's like 5 days in without a shower or bath or washing it or anything. We become pampered in our civilized lives. But day after tomorrow, Sunday night, I'll be home and I'll just soak in a boiling hot bath for like an hour. The bug bites have, the swelling has gone down. It's not a joke. The swelling literally has gone down. There were a lot of them were swollen. Getting bit by too many things at once. It's starting to make me feel a little, but I feel alright now. Keep hydrated, eat well, give the body lots of fuel to be able to fight off whatever might ail it, and keep going. These are pretty advanced machines, the human body, and if we treat them well, they'll treat us well. At least that's what they say, right? Yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to finish packing up, and then we'll get on the water. What a groovy little table. I like that table. Oh, look at that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Alright, so campsite. I've already done my final check. Everything's good to go. Thank you, 622. You've been awesome, and I'm sure I'll be back to this one. This was a really good site. But now we have to move on to its counterpart. Upriver. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. But you know what? It's all part of the experience. I wouldn't have it any other way. And seriously, I don't do a heck of a lot. You guys see in the daily vlog what I do on a daily basis. Yes. Oh, wind. We'll try this, okay? Yes, I have been getting more exercise. Half of me going out and doing some trails with the RC stuff. But it's nothing compared to this. All year long, I don't do anything this major. And it takes quite the toll on the body, but you know what? I'm still going. Test your limits, because they're not what you think they are. I'm going to get to paddling. I would do some paddling shots, but I mean, if I see something worthy of getting on camera, because I have to preserve the battery life, I don't know that we're going to make it 7 days, me and you guys. I know I'm going to make it 7 days, but I don't know if you guys are. So I gotta save as much battery life, pick and choose what I choose to record, and make sure it's vlog worthy. So, onward, down the French River. Very, very neat. Very cool. You could actually, there's a little crevice up there, you could probably get shelter from the rain in. Be careful. Look and listen for snakes. Ooh, big hole in the ground right there. Snake hole, probably. Those rattlers, they're pretty good at letting you know. There's some kind of big print. Ooh, scary. Don't know what that could be. There's another one. Here. That almost looks like a person print, but I could be totally wrong. Now, I made a whole bunch of noise already, so hopefully if there's no chance of animals, I hope, or that they're just heavy sleepers and I don't want to wake them up. Look at that, eh? There too. You gotta give me credit. You gotta bear with me. You gotta be cautious. Like, it wouldn't have been cool to see petroglyphs or something along in here. Wow. It's incredible. I wouldn't want to be the one hiding under here when the thing finally lets go. No chance for survival. Okay. Bugs have figured out that I'm here. Checked out the cool thing. Time to gather some random birch bark and move on. See that big boulder there? That's a nice boulder. Coming up on what I deemed last year as the best site in French River that I found. I'm going to see how it held up over the year. And just look at the view. Sure, there's more boaters here and you can somewhat hear the train. But, I mean, bam, look at that. I think my sign is still up there. Let's get in and have a look. Well, stuffle bag. Pardon the language. Welcome to the site. Not a dang thing has changed either. This is, by far, still one of the best sites. But I mean, it depends what you look for in a site. And for the end of my trip, somewhat close to the marina, probably about 10 clicks out still, 15 clicks. Whew. It's the perfect site. And it's starting to cloud over a bit too, so I'm glad I made it. There's so many things about this site that I just loved last year. Before I unload the canoe, probably should do that first, but oh well. Take up the stairs to the top of my lookout point. Oh man, what a view. Can you see why they chose to build there? Right there? Somewhere right there. It's not lining up right, but right there. And there's another cabin over there. And that big resort down there. And you can walk all the way down. The grade isn't too big. There's other spots you can go sit over there and just chill. Site 628. I'm home. The world ends. The world goes to crap. You can find me here. Seriously. This is... I like this site so much. I stayed here 2 nights last year. So table. These are common. A lot more common than not. Ow. Trees. I'm probably going to put my tent. I think I had it right here last year. And the trees are almost perfectly square. I could put it back there, but a little bit closer, so I don't have to walk as far. Yeah, I'll put the tent right here. Alright, I'm going to finish unloading. Hopefully we don't get any bad weather. They're calling for thunderstorms for Sunday. Maybe it's a day early, I don't know. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm thinking I forgot to show you guys something. I carved that last year. Actually cut my thumb open doing it. Not badly, but I carved it last year and it's still here! That is so awesome! I signed the bottom of it too. By Random Andrew. See that? That was last year. I'm gonna have to get up there and sign it again. I was kind of hoping somebody else might have got their way up there and signed it, but they'd probably just sign the table instead. Groovy. the tent is up. I'm going to put the fly on it later. Going to fix the ground tarp a little so I have a little bit of front clearance room. And I am going to put a tarp up just in case. Yeah. But, see, tarp or food? Tarp or food? Food. I'm just going to sit here on this little plateau at the base of my giant boulder. Make me a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Look at this bread. I'm going to have to make this a 3-slice sandwich. Get this bread done with. It is pretty squished, but it's surviving. We got paddlers. How's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
Not too bad. Where are you guys heading?
Around to coming from Pickerel, heading down over to Jordan Bay.
Oh, that's a pretty good haul.
Yeah, 30 clicks today, 20 clicks tomorrow, and then finish off with 3 clicks on Sundays with finishing off the Key River.
Wow. Can get a lot more distance of those.
Yeah, we still got, I think we said we got 10 clicks left before we turn in.
Watch Dallas Rapids with the water being high. That's a mean one there.
Which one?
Dallas Rapids.
Okay.
When you go down, you turn at the elbow. Last year when I come through, there was just the one part in front of the campsite, and now it's all, the whole thing of it is rapids. So I had to do quite a bit of portage in there.
Okay, well thanks for the heads up.
Oh yeah, have a great time though, it's awesome out there.
You too, man. Dallas Rapids really rings a bell. I think I remember seeing that on the map and wanting to put a waypoint on the GPS to let us know, like, hey, lady.
Very cool. Those guys did the whole Pickerel and they're going all the way down to Georgian Bay. Safe travels, you guys. I heard something, so I had to come look. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 canoes over there. Some of them actually look longer than your standard canoe, so like that might be less, but it might just be the way they're positioned. But yeah, so we just had kayakers, 2 kayakers pass. And then we got a whole bunch of little canoes way over there. I heard somebody else, so I waved. Now, I don't know if this guy way back in the back here, there's a red one, is with the group of them up there. He is, he's falling behind. You know what would be really cool? To see somebody I know come paddling up here looking for me. Like with good intentions, not with emergency intentions. Like say Rodney come out to find me. That'd be hilarious, but that'd be really awesome. Or even to see Craig paddle out here to find me, but they had no idea where I am, so the likelihood of that is slim to none. But yeah, I had to show you guys those paddlers way out there. I'm hoping I can zoom with Vegas Pro. Holy wow, you can tell when they hit a wind current because they just pick right up in pace. Very awesome. There's people fishing over here, catching their dinner. My dinner's all set up and ready to be eaten. My bear bag's all ready to be hung up for the night because I'm done with food from it for the night. All I have to do now is mix up something to drink with supper. Where can I put you guys while I do this? My table's a mess. But you know what? It's my table and I'll keep it any way I want. I already pumped my water for the next day, plus some extra. Now, remember, this is not chlorinated water. This is just filtered water, and it still looks yellow. You guys got to try not to think about it, and know that the filter is doing its job, or I would be sick as a dog right now with like Giardia or E. coli bacteria from animal crap. It's not good. I've never had it. Knock on wood. but from what I've heard, the symptoms are dehydration via vomiting and diarrhea, and you get sick. You get sick. I'm doing alright. But then again, I've also seen guys like Sean James. He is an outdoorsman, self-reliance, or it's called My Self-Reliance. He has his own YouTube channel as well. But he's all outdoor stuff, where I'm random. So, he has a jug something like this. I guess it's metal though. And he just scoops right from the French River and drinks out of it. I filter because I'm used to that chlorinated city water. Ooh, don't want to sit on my pita loaf. And here's my view while I eat dinner. I can watch these guys fish. I watch dragonflies fly around. You can see the canoe back there. This is perfect. This is my Valhalla, my Asgard. So I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna eat my chili. Oh, you guys wanna see my chili? Okay, I'll show you my chili. There's my chili. That's a lot of chili for one person, I tell ya. Still letting it cool down a bit. But it's good to go, just as fresh as the day it was made. And all I had to do was rehydrate. A little bit of prep work in the dehydration. I wonder what those guys are eating tonight. Muskie? Probably some big pickerel out there. I have no idea. I'm not a fisherman. So to recap the last few days, it's been a pretty good 5 days. This is the end of day 5. I'm in my tent. It's the insect hour. If you go out there, you get eaten alive. They'll fly off with you. Chunks of your skin. I was actually surprised. These tiny, the smallest little black flies take more chunk out of your skin. Like I had one that was gnawing on one part of my wrist for a couple minutes while I was just too busy portaging to care about flies. And I should have, because it was a nice little chunk by the time I actually noticed the damage he's done. It's almost kind of healed up already. It's resisting the urge to itch. Anyhow, yesterday was it was a day of heck. A day of hell for me. The day before was quite a bit of work too. This trip has definitely been more labor intensive, getting around things that were dangerous, like rapids, that I'm not brave enough to run in a small canoe like that. Maybe if I had one of those Rubbermaid type, what do they call that? Tough X, Ram X, that's it. Those things are supposed to be indestructible. I start with small rapids, work my way up. But there's that big one, the Devil's Door. Like, seen some breathtaking things. Met some new critters that I never met before. Is a snake a critter? A rattlesnake? Massasauga rattler. I've seen many of them so far this trip. I've seen water snakes, baby snakes, big snakes. It's pretty good trip this year, I have to say. And still worrying about a couple things that I'm not sure of if I did or didn't do before I left the house. But like, it's things that can wait till I get back, so there's no point in stressing on it. Altogether though, so far it's been a pretty good trip. I think it's just about time to end the vlog, so we'll go out in the middle of the water and look at the sunset and end the vlog. Perfect. I mean it, like, perfect. There's my sight, up there. Can you see it? 628. It's my favorite sight. I'm going to take this opportunity to get some really nice pictures of the sunset. Just pictures. Well, obviously this video too. It's just freaking gorgeous. I wish I could live up here. That would be perfect. So, I'm going to end the vlog right here, right now. It's actually about 8:30. Still getting eaten alive, but it's not so bad anymore. It's just fighting the urge to itch. Thank you for watching. End of day 5. Got tomorrow, and then I get picked up on Sunday. So, thanks for watching. Think positive. Keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you tomorrow. Vlog over.